or maybe should we do 3 bars before 19?
3 bars before 19.
I'm going to try and make 19 a little bit sort of, the urgency that we talked about, a slight bit, but the musical phrasing.
Yes.
Also, I'll try and be musical. Now, there's a first.
Oh, don't do that. Whatever you do, don't do that.
Okay, so yeah, 3
bars before 19.
Yeah, and I'll keep it like that until somebody goes. What usually happens in the proms is that, as soon as a piece finishes, there's always the guy in the front who says, I know the piece, and as soon as it finishes, somebody
Exactly.
And the atmosphere is broken, and it's the same guys who go to every single concert as well in the season. You
the list piano sonata, the last note of the piano sonata after the whatever it is. And the last note, somebody's waiting for this last note.
So we're having a bit of last minute. Are we having a bit of last minute practice, guys? What's coming up?
Coming up, as in, we're lunch is coming up actually. That's what's coming up then.
You're back to Westport again anyway for the 4th time, isn't it?
Oh yeah, exactly. Martin's, is this your first time?
It's my first time, yes, first time here. And I was in Galway in February to do another chamber music festival, and I fell in love with the place. And then just walking around a little bit this morning, it's been astonishing. It's just so beautiful.
We have to get this in. It's the best town to live in Ireland. You're getting all the
beginning to realise
hearing that.
Quickly, so
not a hint of bias there.
So you're from London?
I'm from London. Yes, I'm from London. But as is life in London, we might have jobs or might not have jobs in London, but musicians, if you live there, there are so many different opportunities and things to do in London and elsewhere. So what personally I do is that I look to do interesting projects elsewhere in the world, and if it involves working with really fine musicians, then I'm very happy.
Happy to
come. I'm very happy to come over here and just to get out of the smoke for a while.
Yeah. We've had a lot of nationalities at this festival over the last few years. We've a couple of Russians this year, I believe.
We do. Katya Pekisheva, she's joining us.
And she plays?
She is a pianist. So we have 2 pianists, me and Katya doing playing in parallel. We have Leah Gurgia. I'm not sure where she's from originally, actually, because it's like the famous Gurdjieff, Gurdjieff, who was the theosophist guy. So the name it could have a Russian root,
And we have someone from Portugal.
And we have from Portugal. Who do we have from Portugal? Actually,
well, we have a Spanish
clarinet.
Jose Frank Ballester, who I first met because I play in the same group as him in California, called Camerata Pacifica, which is Santa Barbara based. So I first met him there, but I sometimes teach in his hometown in Lydia, just outside of Valencia. So there's a really quite a nice connection there as well. And again, we're from very different places, but we end up playing in many other different places around the world.
Yes,
colliding
and colluding.
Yes,
was Catherine Leonard? She was in the Camerata, wasn't she?
She was a linchpin.
Yes.
So you definitely get around, guys, huh?
You have to be careful how you say that.
Certainly do, especially in the music business.
Especially in the music business, but no, absolutely.
So what do you think of it, Hugh, this festival so far?
It's well, nothing has happened yet.
No, but in the 3 years previously now.
The festival. The 3 years festival, absolutely great. Yeah, no, it's lovely to see the way it's been building, and bigger audiences and dedicated audiences. Who are really saying, definitely going to come. People coming from outside of Westport, coming down from Dublin or coming up from from Galway, you know, so on. No, so it's really good. It seems every year it gets better. You know,
it is getting
every
better.
year
Yeah,
it gets better.
the numbers, the pre-booked numbers are way up.
Are really going
really
well.
up,
Yeah, and the addition of this venue as well, the Town Hall Theatre, which reopened last year, was a big boost because apart from being a very nice venue, it's also a lovely rehearsal space for us. You know,
it's really perfect, isn't it?
How was the sound in it?
Very good.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice, very clear.
It's lovely. It's responsive. It's the perfect place for us to rehearse, really.
So you got 2 other nice venues too.
We do Westport House, which of course is a jewel, and everybody loves going to Westport House. It's
booked out straight away.
It gets sold out straight away. You know, so we are praying and hoping that it will remain available to us in the future. And then the very beautiful Holy Trinity Church. Which again is a really, really nice and special venue. It's the biggest of our venues in terms of audience capacity, and it is it's just a beautiful church and a fine sound as well. So it's lovely to have that variety. So our concerts, you know, you move around and have a different aspect, different view, different everything really.
And you have a great organizer.
A very fine organiser,
Madeline,
who I know a year ago, she amused everybody greatly, didn't she? Get up and she gave a speech, I think, before one of the concerts, and everybody was talking about it at the interval. That she was a natural humorist, you know what I mean? Sadly, I was in the back practicing, so I didn't hear it, but it made a great impact on people, you know.
So we're looking forward to a nice weekend in Westport.
Totally.
Good.
Totally.